nerve cells in the brain, and it can lead to behavior changes and reduced motor function. Williams also has the associated disease aphasia, which affects her ability to communicate. Actor Bruce Willis, you may recall, suffers from the very same neurological diseases. The news comes just before tomorrow night's premiere of a Lifetime documentary on Williams' life after hosting talk shows. Here's a peek of that.
Even if they don't know the Wendy Williams show, everybody instantly falls in love with me.
That's boss.
That's boss.
Boss Wendy.
Boss lady.
Yes.
I don't know what wealthy is. I don't want to be wealthy. All I wanted to do was be famous.
Dr. Gayatri Devi is a clinical professor of neurology at Northwell Health who specializes in dementia, and she joins us now. Doctor, thank you very much for being here. So this diagnosis, what is it and how does it affect patients?
Frontotemporal dementia is when you have loss of nerve cells in the brain that causes cognitive issues, much like other types of dementias, including Alzheimer's, Lewy body, but frontotemporal is a type of dementia. The biggest problem with frontotemporal dementia is it can be hard to diagnose. Oftentimes, patients can just present with behavioral problems, their personality can change, but as opposed to something like Alzheimer's, there's no clear test to definitively make the diagnosis.
That's scary. You know, I'd never heard of it until we heard it about Bruce Willis. So how common is it, and is there an age range? Because Wendy's still very young, 59?
Yes, yeah.
How common is this?
It's uncommon amongst the dementias. Alzheimer's is the most common. Vascular dementia is the second most common. Frontotemporal is a small portion of patients with dementia, and it usually affects younger individuals, people in their 50s and 60s, as opposed to Alzheimer's, which affects older individuals.
Does it physically affect you? We see Wendy's eyes are bulged, but I think that's from something else, right? It doesn't cause...
It shouldn't. I mean, frontotemporal dementia usually doesn't cause physical symptoms early on. Eye bulging and things like that shouldn't be a part of it.
It's been reported that she suffers from Graves' disease.
So that could very well be it.
This is an important conversation
Yes,
because
it
whether
is.
you're dealing with a person or through 6 degrees of separation, we all know someone. And that leads me to this question. When you hear